So ex-Reform MP James McMurdock wrote a sick, racist tweet against a journalist of colour. This was written under a post by right-wing website Guido Fawkes. Sky News embarrassed after attacking Farage for Project Fear over rising crime. Yet underneath, Murdoch instigated what is known as an N tower. You can see he wrote the letter N to egg on others to finish the word, as shown. It's crazy to me how little coverage this has. This is a sitting MP calling a black journalist a vile racist slur. This was then picked up by Conservative MP Ben Obese-Jekti, who said, "Yesterday I wrote to the Standards Commissioner asking him to investigate James McMurdock MP after he appeared to instigate this racial slur, spelling out the word N." In the original tweet, he said the word in full, by the way, aimed at Sky News lobby journalist Mary Aurora in response to an article by Guido Fawkes. I mean, rightly so. Yet this is what McMurdock replied underneath. "I believe Ben Obese-Jekti, a sitting member of Parliament, has broken the Malicious Communications Act 1988 and Communications Act 2003 by writing the N-word in full. I find his conduct grossly offensive, indecent and obscene. As you know, this is a criminal offence. I will not repeat his language, but have photo evidence." So that's right, he weaponised his own racism, twisting it around by saying that Jekti used a racist word, but note that Jekti is a person of colour who was pointing out racism. This is absolutely vile. This is a sitting MP, elected under the Reform banner. He's no longer a Reform MP, but this is due to the fact that he voluntarily suspended himself after there was an investigation against him due to financial conduct. To tell you more about his character, McMurdock is a woman beater. Reform MP James McMurdock was jailed for repeatedly kicking girlfriend, court records show. Reform UK previously said the MP rejected allegations he either kicked, stamped or punched the victim, but accepted he pushed her and that she fell and was injured. That's right, Reform who bang on about protecting women, when in reality they use that line to attack asylum seekers and immigrants, are pro-women beaters, as this didn't disqualify him becoming a Reform MP. The party knew about it, but let him in anyway. Now, will he be reinstated to the party? He was cleared by parliamentary standards over the allegation that he didn't declare financial interest. That is now over, so I ask again, will Reform bring him back in? McMurdock is a coward. He instigated an N tower, too cowardly to say it in full, and if you go back to that thread, he deleted his tweets. One thing you need to know, racists and fascists are cowards. They are pathetic. They are weak. But this is where we are now, a sitting MP being openly racist in this way. The right wing have been successful in moving the debate. They started only talking about illegal immigration. I mean, the official term is actually undocumented migration. But this wasn't their end goal. It was always more. But if the starting point is, we're just concerned about illegal immigration, legal migrants are fine, that sounds reasonable to the wider public. I think that's probably the average opinion. And if you call them out, they just say, what, you support illegal immigration? The point is to push the debate. The discussion has now become immigrants are rapists and murderers, with more and more people turning their attention to legal migration. The end result will be full-blown white nationalism. And you might think I'm being hyperbolic, but really think to yourself, really think about it. We have sitting MPs doing disgusting things like this. The debate has swung so far to the right in such a short space of time. Is it that really unrealistic? We've had it before. Oswald Mosley, Enoch Powell, the anti-fascists beat the living piss out of the racists on the streets. It could happen again. How long until this becomes the norm? James, you are a fucking coward. You beat women and instigate racial slurs. There's no one more pathetic than people like you. Remember that we have live shows 3 times per week, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 p.m. discussing the latest political stories. We are trying to go full-time and grow this channel. You can support us by going to turnleftmedia.co.uk/support. There you can support us monthly via Patreon, or there is another link to a one-off donation. Alternatively, you can become a YouTube member for just 99p. Remember to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.